Hey everyone, Petra's Bunnies. So this is Razor, my blue-eyed white mini Rex doe. I keep saying mini Rex. No, I'm sorry. My blue-eyed white Beveren doe. Brain not functioning. Misfire. Anyway, so she's doing really well. I thought you might like to see the babies. They're doing so well. They're getting absolutely huge. I mean, this is less than a week old. I mean, they're just absolutely huge. Their fur is just starting to come in. I mean, honestly, they're less than a week, or maybe 4 days or 5 days old. They're just absolutely huge. And she's got 3. So, one is just fatter than the others. Just absolutely beautiful. I mean, just look at those babies. They haven't opened their eyes yet. And she's pulled a ton of fur, as you guys can tell. She's been such a good mama. I look forward to rebreeding her and getting another litter out of her. Hopefully something a little bit bigger. But 3 was really, really good for this litter. I'm so proud of her. So that's one of my mamas. And then my satin doe over here. She's got her nest box all together. And she's supposed to be giving birth, hopefully, tomorrow. We're hoping tomorrow morning, not tomorrow afternoon, but she's hiding. Oh, there she is. Hi, pretty girl. So that's my red satin doe, and she's doing really, really well. And you guys all know my Trianta, and she'll be giving birth in about 2 weeks. And it's actually, we're going to go the other way. And Claire skipped, so all she's got is hay. No babies. Went ahead and rebred her. These here are my 2 standard Rex red does. This here is Nevermind. And this one down here is called Razzmatazz. So, they're doing really good. And then you guys know. And his name was Biscuit, but we changed it to Peanut Butter. Not much better, I know, but, you know, hey, got to change it to something. I just couldn't stand Biscuit anymore. And then she's Princess Buttercup. So, yes. And now she's bred, so we'll be putting her into a bigger cage today, actually. We're finishing up her cage. And she will go into a bigger cage today. And then she's going to be due in about a week and a half. So, yes, big girl. And then you know my pal boys, Big Papa and Buddy. Can't remember which one's which right now, but that's okay. Firecracker, my Trianta buck, and he is so tiny. He's 7 months old and he's only 3.5 pounds. What about that, huh? And then Winter, and she's doing good, and she's supposed to be pregnant, and she should be giving birth in about a week and a half as well. So, and my broken blue buck Tucker, and my black buck Onyx, and there's Belladonna, my sweetheart. I just bred her. Of course, she's gonna pee for y'all, I think. But I just bred her with a blue buck that is not in my rabbitry, and so hopefully she took. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. And you guys all know her sister Sweet Pea. And Sweet Pea's litter is actually out over here. And then this is Starburst. And I'll show you. Starburst actually has something wrong with one of his eyes. It came out this morning and his eye was all pussy. So I've sprayed it down with some Vatericin. It seems to be doing better. But I'm trying to keep up on it. And then this big boy here is Shade. and he's not showable. He's too big. His ears are too big. They're 3 3/4 inches. His body is too big, and he's overweight for Mini Rex. But I just love him. He's not going anywhere. And then this little one here is Eclipse, and he's out of Starburst and Belladonna, and he's doing really well. And I'm making cages. So, and then here's Sweethearts. This here's Confetti. She's a broken black Mini Rex, and she's out of Butterfly. She's currently in with Masquerade. She didn't do well with the weaning, so. And then my precious little boy, Chubbs. There's my little precious tricolor buck, and I'm so excited. But he's doing so good with Masquerade. He's getting so big and so inquisitive. And he's just a lovely rabbit. I love him. No matter what, he won't be going anywhere. And then, here, let's see. Here's a lot of the babies. There are a few that have gone to good homes, which I'm very happy. We've also lost a couple, sadly. The broken red buck, Rufus, that I was keeping, he died a couple weeks ago. I guess they call it fading. He just stopped eating and just passed away. I don't know what happened to him. And then a couple rabbits that I petted out. I got them out to pet homes. Sadly, the lady took 2 of them, and one of them got sick with GI stasis because she put some sort of pet wood shavings in their cage in a tray to create a litter box, but none of my babies are used to that. So since they were only 6 weeks old, they had them for about 4 days, and then I tried to save the one little buck, but unfortunately, he didn't make it, so I kind of reschool him, and the other one seems to be doing okay. Now, this here is Sweet Pea's newest litter, and this is out of a friend's blue buck. His name was Smog, and this is the litter that I have from Sweet Pea and Smog. And what I've got is 3 blues, 1 doe, and 2 bucks. And I've got 3 blacks, 1 doe and 2 bucks. So I've got 4 bucks and 2 does. My rabbitry seems to be a buck rabbitry. I seem to end up with a lot of bucks. But that's okay. I think these are gorgeous. I am going to try not to keep all of them. I am going to try and get rid of a few of them at least. But a lot of that's going to depend on how they turn out and their bodies and, their showability and, what I need for my breeding program. Since pretty much both my black does are related. I have 1 blue doe that's coming up. She's almost 4 months. And so when she's ready to breed, then, I'll have her as an unrelated, but so I basically have only only 1 unrelated doe to the other 2 does that I currently have, which causes a bit of a problem when you're trying to do a breeding program with genetic diversity. But I have lucked out, and I've gotten this breeding here with a buck out of my rabbitry, and I got Belladonna just bred with a different blue buck out of my rabbitry. So hopefully that will create a little bit more genetic diversity for me, and but I have to sit down and work it out in my head before I can figure out what I'm keeping and what I'm getting rid of. Anyway, so that's Petra's bunnies. Those are the current babies we have right now, and I have another litter with Tiger Eye. But she had a peanut, so I'm trying to foster the peanut. Well, not foster the peanut. I'm trying to feed the peanut and supplement it with goat's milk on top of some force feedings on Mama. So she's up by the house right now, where I can I can work with her, you know, several times in a day and several times at night to try to increase the caloric intake of this little peanut bunny. So I will show you guys that out later. We're already running into 10 minutes and I'm starting to babble. So hope you guys have a good one. Take care.